What we do here is go back.
Yeah, good mate. Thanks for having me.
Who went the hardest in the celebrations?
I can't say myself, can I?
You sort of almost got to tell yourself that you're a big game player or a big finals player. And so somehow I thought, well, just because I play well as a 13-year-old, I have to play well in the grand final.
Me and Cogs are a couple of good WA boys, and we do get a bit affectionate with each other, always giving each other kisses and stuff. Nah, not really, just, a manly kiss on the cheek every now and then.
Welcome back to the Bray and Ethan podcast, and that is the first time we have ever listened to the intro music.
Ever?
No, not ever. We did the first one with Corey Yo back in 2021, I think. That's the first time we've listened to it live on recording. Usually it's just edited in, so that was pretty nice.
Nah, it gets you pumped up, sets the tone.
Doesn't it? It does. Well, of course, we're here for episode 89, powered by Skinbro for 2023, and of course, Hat Locker. Use code Bray and Ethan 20 for 20% off across both website stores. So you can pick up a nice little bargain, Ethan.
Got the Skinbro Town bag here. Boston Celtics, St Kilda. Changing it up a little bit.
I know. We've just about had every single AFL team. It's a nice beanie, the Saints one. It's nice. The emblem on the front is nice and bulky. It's nice. It pops out.
If you're watching on YouTube, you'll be able to see. Yeah, otherwise, you're listening to us describe it. But back-to-back Koens in the studio. Not often you get two guests, same name, different spelling, of course, though. Make that very clear. But I guess Mr. Consistent, you could say, over the course of the Under-18 Championships. Koen Sanchez, welcome.
No, cheers, boys. Thanks for having me.
How's that sit with you, Mr. Consistent? I mean, it's true.
Oh, I'll take it. No, it's definitely a good one.
Sure. Well, there was a question sent in last week for Koen about who is the better Koen. Any comments on your end? I think he said
his spelling.
He always says his spelling, but I don't. That doesn't sit right with me. C doesn't sit right with me, but that's me.
It's boring. It's only got the one line.
Yeah, exactly.
With a K, you've got three lines.
Yeah, after that, yeah.
So it's a bit more creative.
It is. Now, Applecross Junior Footy Club. In your own words, what's the journey been like? I guess first heading down to East Freo, where you've been a big leader. I think you were in the leadership group from the futures programs and whatnot. So what's that been like to State and Wesley and all that? What's the journey been like?
Yeah, so obviously grew up in the Applecross region and played all my Auskick and junior footy there throughout Applecross, and moved to the East Fremantle 14s and under 15s futures program, and obviously lucky enough to be part of the leadership group and captain obviously a couple of games. Like we didn't really have captaincy, but it's and then following on for year 7 from Wesley, that was a good experience to be under the coaches like Clarkey, and then Broady in year 12, year 11. So
sure, it is stacked down there.
It is.
Well, how inspiring has it been to see some Wesley products reach the AFL, knowing that they have, or you've played with a couple of them, and they've been all around sort of when you've been at the school? Yeah,
well, the one person that springs to mind is Rubes. Was a massive bolter, and he was always a level-headed guy, and didn't think much, and he just went out every week and played his best and competed, and that's probably one thing that I can take to my game and just go out each week and do my best, because previous years he wasn't even seen, and now he's just now he's going hell well for.
Yeah.
He was
probably same with the other boys as well, like Arthur Jones. He wasn't really talked about. Caleb Smith wasn't talked about. All of a sudden they're on, AFL lists and stuff like that. So when would you say footy was a realistic pathway for you? Was it first heading down to East Freo or whatnot?
Oh, I want to say it was back down to East Freo, but it was one of those things because I was playing basketball as well. But with the injuries, I kind of chose footy, but obviously that didn't even do me justice because I got injuries down the line anyway. But it was one of those things. I think probably from futures time where I got called into the 17s that I thought, this is a good opportunity here. So.
Yeah. And along with a handful of others, you played as an underager in the 18s last year, and were also in the squad to play the curtain raiser for that 17s game on the MCG. Do you feel like last year set you up for this year because you've been pretty highly ranked?
I mean, I look back at last year and, it has its troubles. I was injured pretty much all last year and only played the 2 state games and a couple of Colts games. But at the end of the day, I think it set me in a good place because I got my body right and I did everything that I needed to do to obviously get to where I am now. So, yeah.
Well, it felt like you were the one that got the boys going, the WA boys going every time that you guys needed it, especially in the forward line during the recent champs. How pleasing was it to be so consistent throughout the champs?
Oh, I mean, appreciate the
Mr.
appreciate
Consistent.
yeah.
On a serious note, though, like,
No.
it was true. Like, you can laugh at it, but
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'll take it, and it comes off of like hard effort and what I put in. But yeah, no, I just got every week, like I said, just trying to put my best foot forward, keep positive every time, and no matter if we're down or up, just keep competing. And if that's what I can do, and if that rubs off with the rest of the boys, then done my work.
yeah. That reliability is, I guess, what recruiters are looking for, and no doubt your stocks have definitely risen. Is it fair to say you love a big celebration though? Because there's a couple of great photos showing the passion.
Oh, I do like my celebration. Oh, I don't really think about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I just go out there. It's normally like that one. Yeah, I honestly don't really do anything else. I reckon. It's just the fista, but that's it.
Adrenaline running.
Yeah.
And just with that role, what's the feed like being like from AFL clubs? I guess that high half forward role, is that what you looking to be moving forward?
Yeah, well, obviously, like playing through midfield most of my career and that sort of thing. But they just wanted to see me when I go forward, do what I can do and kick goals and put pressure and do all that sort of thing that obviously like a forward needs to do. And then when I go through the middle, do what I can in the middle. So
Sure. Away from footy, what do you like to do in your spare time, as well as a career, work-wise, down the path? Like, if you get picked up, I'm assuming you'll still be studying.
Definitely will be.
Will you still be studying while playing?
Yeah, no, obviously that's a big goal, just to keep studying and obviously pursue the dreams outside of footy, have that little work-life footy balance. Probably psychology, going like probably travelling, or if I'm still with footy, probably just obviously sports psych kind of thing. That's what I'm studying at the uni, so hopefully that all goes to plan. And we'll see. What was the other question?
Just the balance, yeah. I mean, you kind of summed it up there. In psychology, you have to be like pretty smart for that. I mean, you must have been pretty good at school.
Oh, a bit of both. I mean, yeah, it's I was troubling at times with my mates, but at the same time, when I put my head down,
Is there any psych, I guess, not like heroes or anything from Australia that you look up to? That you've, I guess, discovered? Like, I know Dylan Friends. He does a heap of psychs on that podcast, and they're pretty insightful. So is there any that have taken you?
I wouldn't say like I don't really look at anyone individually. I like kind of just look through and graze away through podcasts and that sort of thing and look at sort of stuff. But yeah, not anyone that springs to mind.
Is there a dream sport to be a part of if you went down that path?
It's got to be footy. It's
Yeah.
got to be footy. Well, I'm in that area, so like, if I can, be a part of that, well, that would be awesome. That's the dream.
Well, if you didn't get picked up, there you go. You could still be in the AFL some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, that's what I
That'd be
mean.
handy.
That plan. Yeah.
Now, I wanted to bring this up as well. Do you high socks or low socks or in between? Because like, I just saw it comes back to the photo with like the photos of the celebration. Is it like in between? Because
Yeah, no. Well, that's a good question. I mean, I've trialed both. Like, gone through I think 17s of all my long socks, and I was like, I'm kicking a couple of goals here, and it wasn't really anything like to do with preparation, that sort of thing. But I was like, all right, if I can chuck these on and kick a couple more goals to the 18 championships, why not? So I did that, and the rest is history.
Worked straight. Yeah, Bray's looking at it now. Getty Images is where you want to see some more.
The halfway up socks.
Yeah, no, yeah. I didn't want to do them too high because then I look like an absolute fool. But the middle was just
The medium
right.
ones.
Yeah.
Don't know if anyone really springs to mind from the AFL that does the medium socks. I think.
I don't think anyone.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
You got Horn Francis, who obviously goes the full socks.
Yeah.
and like usually it's only key position players that do it. So like
Jack Darling all the way up.
Sending new trends.
Now, a debut in the reserves, East Freo last weekend. What are you wanting to achieve for the rest of the year, whether that's at the Sharks or just goals in general?
Yeah, well, obviously setting myself like in the seniors, and then just trying to play consistent. Like again, the end of the season, that's where recruiters will see that like if you do drop off, then that's not ideal. But I obviously want to put my best foot forward, and whether that's playing reserves, Colts, or league, put my best foot forward and keep trying, competing, and whether that does give me a league game at the end of the season, I'm not really fast. I just keep being positive and playing my footy because I enjoy it.
Because Colts and league are pretty well positioned at the moment.
Yeah.
Would you say reserves is a step up in any way? Like probably bigger bodies, but like, is it a step up?
Yeah, it's definitely like in terms of like the bigger bodies and kind of the speed of the game. Speed's probably a little bit more of an increase, but apart from that, not really. Like if I just go out there and play my style, it's should be good. Should go all well.
Yeah,
for sure. Instagram Q&As, of course, thanks to Skimmer and Hat Locker. There's a decent amount that's been sent in. I don't know how many actually got sent in, but the ones that have qualified that are appropriate enough, there's a lot. Of course, you can send some future ones in on the Instagram at Bray and Ethan, or of course Facebook, Twitter as well. First one, I guess, former teammate of yours.
Not a question. It's just
it's not a question, but former teammate of yours and now living the life over in Melbourne at the Tigers. Caleb Smith just says Cozzy.
Mate, he loves himself, that bloke. But, he does call me that nickname a couple times. But
is it just him that gives you that?
Oh, no, I get a few of that sometimes. Cozzy and get other ones at seniors that I probably can't say. But yeah.
WA footy prospects, how do you keep positive after an injury setback?
That's a good question, Chris. No, he's seen me last year with the setbacks, and you just got to keep putting your best foot forward. I mean, it's pretty hard seeing everyone come across and play games when you're not. But as long as you like my dad says, and keep positive and keep grinding it out, that's all you can do, and you can only control what you can control, and that's just getting every week, getting your body right, doing the stuff that you can get back to playing. So
yeah, without like sounding it like it's a positive, like in a way at least, not hopefully there's no injuries for the rest of the year, but like at least it was in your bottom age year, these injuries, not now. Yeah,
no, for sure. And obviously look back, I have no regrets. I actually think that I would rather take that because it's like given me major learnings and made me more determined and resilient that I can take going forward. So yeah.
Chris _CHNG 28.
Same person, different
same person.
on his personal account. Yeah, on his personal.
Okay. Do you like coffees from Curtin Uni?
I've seen him around Curtin a couple of times, but I don't have coffee, to be honest. I'm a weird bloke, but I choose my milk. Milk, yeah. It's strange, but I love
just drinking milk.
Just love me milk, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, warm milk or cold milk. That's the coffees.
So if you go into a cafe, what's your order? Hey, just a baby cappuccino or whatever it's called.
No, I actually asked that before. I don't dead set in, but I'll go with a hot chocolate or just water. Or milkshake or sweet. Yeah.
What's the guy? I'm from GWS. Gilby, he's the milkman.
Yes. I'm not that crazy.
Yeah, not that crazy.
Well, not crazy. I mean, fair enough. If he likes drinking that much milk, good on him. But nah, I don't choose to have that much milk.
Are you a warm glass of milk before bed every night?
Yes, mate.
Really?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, before games mostly. I normally have my teas, the English breakfast. Love those.
Okay.
Yeah, that's golden.
They're good apparently.
Yeah, they are. They're golden.
Noah Shaw 0. How many bananas for a monkey? Is this a no comment question?
There's a meme that goes around, and I don't know if you've seen it on Instagram or whatever, and it's just like monkeys never cramps. Is that baseball?
I have not seen
no idea.
Oh no, only Noz and I know, but I couldn't tell you, man. Sorry, brother.
A lot.
Unqualified Professionals podcast. Ask him about Sean the Sauce, I believe.
Sean the Sheep or Sean the Scouse, sorry, actually.
Scouse.
Yeah. No, it's another meme there. I can't really say much, honestly, but it's a banger. You should look it up. It's a good meme.
Did you go on their podcast?
I haven't gone on their podcast yet. Yeah, because they're a couple of my mates. So I think I might look like a bit of a numpty if I go on and just a bit too up myself, because everyone will know who I am going on there. But
Riley Hards, your WA skipper.
Yeah.
Do you rate shorts over long skins, Dirty Sanchez?
Mate, I've copped so much flack for that, honestly. I didn't see the problem, to be honest, but no, I'm still going it. I'm still going skins, shorts over. Everyone wears just skins, long skins, but mate, I
find it a bit weird.
You find it a bit weird?
Yeah, with no shorts.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, exactly.
I do find it a little bit weird.
I just got so much flack in the state team because that was not the way to go.
Yeah, prepare the way you play.
It just feels a bit naked in a way.
Yeah,
It
you're
feels
going
like
out.
You
there's
got no pants on.
I'm being respectful out there. Like, there's women in the state team, and I
exactly.
don't want to put myself out there too much, kind of thing. But safe bet.
No, I'm on your side here.
Each to their own.
Yeah.
No. You go,
Oh,
Luca.
Luca Kenfield. Thoughts on when you roomed with me? Sorry.
No, look, that's a good question, man. Well, he didn't snore, honestly, surprisingly. I honestly did think he was, and the big man he is. So that was a big tick.
So 2 single beds next to each other.
Yep, indeed. He's good. No, he's a good lad. He went to sleep when I went to sleep, and didn't much fuss. He had not much fuss, but no, I'd give him 8, 9 out of 10. Yeah.
I know you're not a TikTok man. But was he on TikTok all night?
All night, mate. No, all night. No, he's actually
Couldn't get to sleep.
He was right. I thought throughout the day, like when we had our breaks, he would go on it. But no, I'd give it to him benefit of the doubt. He wasn't on that much.
How'd you find the whole traveling experience, like exploring and that sort of thing, and just being on the plane with the boys?
Yeah, no, it's good fun. Any chance you get to go away with the boys and travel, it's a good experience, and take it as it is, because it's at the same time it's about playing footy. It's about being with mates and enjoying it and making friendships and that sort of stuff. And all the boys are great fun. So yeah, awesome.
Liam Smith 12376. How do you get so attractive?
Mate, that's a good question. Honestly, I don't know. Honestly, that's something.
Straight back at you.
I don't know what to
Liam.
say. He's attractive blokes himself as well.
Yeah.
But thanks, man.
I'm gonna say this is like LeBron NFL.
I think so,
almost.
yeah.
It's like LEB 0 NFL. Do you know someone by the name Cale Fitzgerald? If so, what do you reckon of the guy?
Cale Fitzpatrick. I've heard the name.
Fitzgerald. Sorry.
Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know what the story is here.
Oh, jeez. Fitzgerald. Cale Fitzgerald.
Going back into the archives.
Mate. Oh, I might get the shift if I don't remember this guy. Well, I honestly have a good memory sometimes, but I honestly can't think of it.
Primary school.
Come back to it.
No, I'll come back to it. Sorry about that.
Ricky Italiano. Which previous state teams did you make?
Good question.
12? Am I right?
Yeah, so 12s with a couple of boys that ended up being the 18s, like Kells, Riley, Dan, all that sort. That's Colton. No, Colton wasn't it. Sorry about that. Colton wasn't it. Yeah, and then obviously transitioned into like 17s underage. So I played that twice.
Yep. Hudson _ Saunders 09. If you could choose which club you were drafted to, what club would it be?
Oh, it's always a question that you get asked. This is probably cliche, and it's probably not the answer I'm gonna you want from me, but I'll be happy to go to any club.
Yeah.
And
I'll just
that's the expected answer.
Yeah. Well, I just be I don't really choose. I mean, I go for Richmond, but at the same time,
Is that because of Caleb?
Pardon?
Or is that because
no,
of Caleb?
no. My dad grew up in Richmond.
Yeah, you'd
so-
hope you wouldn't be supporting clubs since November of last year.
yeah. No, but I'll just be happy, if they give me the opportunity to, put my head down and work.
Yeah.
But whoever
Yeah,
that is,
we want that. We don't want draft tampering. There's a lot happening at the moment.
There is.
Yeah.
Luca _ gang.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the story behind Deadly Meerkat?
I knew he was going to say this, but I thought it was going to be Dante. He told me one of the boys was going to say this. I really can't say. I mean, I think my mate and I thought of it. Mate Lockie, when I was in year 7, and he just he put it down. I can't remember even if I did it, and spelt it wrong. I think it with a C, not a K.
Spelled a K on here.
Yeah.
So
Oh, K. Oh, yeah, but it's spelled C.
bit like Koen.
Yeah.
It's a bit
Can't-
controversial.
Honestly, can't tell you. I think that was just a bit of a blunder there.
I don't know if you know this person or not, but the Jaden. Is it Devo you could have kicked 6 goals against Vic Country?
6 goals in big country.
Or Big Metro might be.
Metro.
Yeah, it might have been Metro.
Country.
So I reckon both sides only
It's
kicked
written
6
Vic
goals in that
Country,
game.
but yeah, it would be Big Metro.
Yeah. You obviously look back at it and see if I could kick straight or see you have the 6, but nah. I just go, take what I can get, and had the opportunities to kick three. But when you look back at it after the game, obviously you're going to be a bit, down on yourself.
What was the most favourite memorable game of the championships for you? Whether that's travelling and playing at a decent venue of Icon Park, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it was over there, or playing at Optus or the Wacker or something. What was the memorable moment?
I was going to say it's Optus with the boys on the home deck. It was just obviously a great opportunity, and it's just such a good experience. It's a bit surreal just being out there with all the boys at Optus, and we got the win in the end. So take it.
Kick the first goal with a big fist pump as well. So that's always nice.
Good old fist
Have
pump.
you ever pulled out a double cobra?
Nah, I'm not that type of guy. No.
I don't know about that. Nah.
Mate,
The photo you had up before was more just two, but
that
it's on
one?
the side.
Yeah,
Definitely not the big one.
No, not for me.
All right. No late ones sent in, Nathan?
No late
Just
ones.
checking. All right, we'll go to the quiz. Obviously, 10 questions, 14 points up for grabs.
Yeah,
Have a quick check with the leaderboard. The two Swan Districts boys sit up on top on 12 points. Going through the State 18s boys, Clay Hall 11, Sam Van Ryan 11, Colton 10, and Oscar and the other Coen, the Coen with a C, both on 10. So, there you go. You got two Perth boys on 10 and two Swans boys on 12.
It's going to be hard.
That
There
is
we go.
what a coincidence.
Yeah.
All right, we'll kick things off. Question number 1, always the first question. Height and weight on the Waffle website.
I think it's height 178, weight 71 kilos.
Bang. Yep, 1 from 1.
I'll take it.
Number 2, you kicked 6 goals in the champs as a total. How many behinds did you kick as a total?
I think 9. Is it?
It was 8, according to
Sure.
what we have.
6 or 8. Oh,
That could have been 14 snacks.
geez.
That's why I'd look at it. That would have been a lethal championships if you kick 14.
Well, as in,
100% strike rate. Or you kick 6-8.
yeah, okay.
So
Oh,
you could have kicked 14 straight.
We
Which
might have
would have
to
been an
double check.
incredible
okay,
championship.
no, fair enough.
We'll run with
Yeah,
it.
6-8 then.
Well, Luke
yeah.
Kelly, he
got out his
proved us
phone.
wrong with the stats.
Yeah, I might have to look it out after. So I saw
Question number 3. How many disposals did you have on Waffle Reserve's debut?
that. Oh. 20, I think it was.
Yeah, bang.
Yeah.
Yep. 2 from 3.
Mate, I'm stitching that.
Four.
Stitch up the other one.
True or false? In all 3 of your Colts games this year, you've had 25 plus disposals in all 3. True or false?
True.
Bang.
Bang.
27, 29, 27.
It's not bad. Question number 5, and we are 3 from 4. Excluding the overages in the State 18s this year, were you the oldest player in the squad? True or false? This is.
I want to say true. I'm like right up there, Jan 19th.
Yep, it is true.
Right.
I'll take it.
So the
That
oldest-
took a lot of digging to find, by the way.
Did it?
A lot.
That good research.
Yeah.
What are we? Do we have a time frame on that? How long it took?
Oh,
Too
no,
much. That one.
I saw
question?
January. I was like, oh, that would be a good question to ask. Like, will
Yeah.
he know if he's the oldest? And then I had to go through like the date of births, pretty much everyone. And because not everyone played a game,
Yeah.
I had to go through like multiple
Mate,
websites.
done your digging. That's straight up.
So we are now 4 from 5 in the
Yep.
question number 6.
Number 6. We have asked this before, but we'll do it again. When was the last time East Freo won a Colts flag?
Oh, mate.
This is. Do you know the club? Do you know the club? This is really testing.
I should. Surely. Wait, no, let me think.
It's not like years ago, but it's not like recent.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
that helps.
Not really. Yeah, totally not. Wait, let me. Give me time. Is it?
It would have been. You would have been probably first heading down to like development or.
All right.
It's between 2010 and 2020. In that time period, which is pretty broad, but still.
Later years of the decade, I guess you could say.
2015.
2017
Mate.
would have been the last Colts grand final at Subiaco
yeah.
level. So it's a nice little
Right.
start as well.
Oh, I can't remember. No, you got me there.
4 from 6. Question number 7. In Fox Footy's recent top 30 prospects in the country, which was released yesterday, which was Wednesday the 19th at the time of recording, Sorry, I'll start again. In Fox Footy's recent top 30 prospects in the country, which was obviously released yesterday, you are in there. What number were you?
I do know this one. I think I got sent it. Is it 19?
Yes.
Bang. In the
that is
top
correct.
20. How does that sit with you? Is that pretty like surreal? I know it doesn't mean much, but
Yeah, I don't honestly, when these things come out, I don't really think much
Yeah.
of it because it's still early days and I've still got lots of footy. And
but top 20 in the country, like, you know.
yeah, I'll take it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously
It's
people
nice.
at Fox, obviously think highly of me, which is I appreciate that. But yeah, it's still early days and still got the rest of the footy season and the combine still to go. So
Yeah.
We are now 5 from 7.
Number 8. How many games have Wesley won this year in the first?
we've won 0.
There is the one win.
What?
Yeah, I think they beat Guildford. They would have beat
No, I
Guildford.
swear they lost to Guildford, didn't they?
Nah, Guildford would have won, but they kicked 25 points.
That's right. Oh no! Oh my god! I was with Drizzy when we watched it. That's embarrassing. That's bad. Oh, that's a
5
stitch.
from 8.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Number
Question
9.
number 9.
This is a bit more of a
It's a lengthy one.
Yeah, lengthy one. So you doubled the amount of clearances you personally had from last year's champs as a whole in the very first game of this year's champs. Name either how many you had in the total last year or how many you had in the Allies game. Either one, personal clearances. So how many in the total last year or how many you had in that first game. Just need one of the answers. And you doubled it in the first
First,
game.
yeah. So I only played 2 games last year. Didn't play much midfield, and I played through the midfield, and it's Allies. I think I had 6 clearances.
Bang.
Correct.
Correct.
3 last year.
3 last year.
That's good. We're on 6.
6, yep. 6 from 9. We could go to a potential 11 here, sorry, if you can pick this up. So who am I? Read out the birthday, 5 points if you can get it, but you get 3 guesses at that. And then each line we go down goes less points. So the second line will be worth 4 points. So we'll start it off. I was born on the 4th of April, 2002.
3 guesses. And it's basically the background to this is like anyone related to where you're from or where you might have played, etc. Not like a family member, but like, you know.
2002. I've got a feeling you've done your digging and it's somewhere like Upcross, Wesley region. Oh, that's the East Fremantle. Oh, shit. Damn. 2004 April.
You can take a wild. You got 3 up your sleeves. You can take a wild guess if you want.
I don't want to take it. I don't know. You got to give me a hint or something. No, you can't. No, fair enough. 2002 for April.
So 20.
Yeah,
It'd be 21.
21. Is it Logan McDonald?
Bang!
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. it
Correct.
is. That takes you to an 11.
You've beaten the
I'll
other
take it.
Koen.
Yeah.
You've got above the common score of a 10.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
We were talking off air before. You were worried about getting there.
Yeah, it
but
was, honestly. Well, mate, I mean, I could get to 12. I mean, I'll show you the other one.
Yeah.
Well, the rest of the question is I'm the last West Australian player to be taken in the top 5 of a draft. Although I didn't play for East Freo, I'm from the same junior club as you, and I was admitted for the 2022 AFL Grand Final. I'm a key forward, Logan McDonald.
You would have got there
Yeah,
probably on the second bit.
Yeah. But yeah, Logan
So,
McDonald. Of
You're at,
course.
11. I mean,
11. We'll chuck you up there in the leaderboard. Take that. It's
2. I'm pretty sure that's 2 guests in a
Above
row.
par.
Both Coens got the birthday. Yeah.
yes.
Yes. So are we making it to it? Like, not to take away from your score, but are we making the birthday too easy? Or are we making the I was trying to look at players from Applecross, Mount Pleasant. Couldn't find really anyone else apart from him.
No, I saw it'd be somewhere around that.
Some
so
connection.
I had a little guess there, but
Well, yeah, you're
21.
right.
But
Cohen last week did get it because it was Zach Fisher. I've just quickly had a look and
It's hard when there's not many from their junior club. Like,
yeah.
and you want to make
I
it
wouldn't
somewhat
say it's too
relevant.
easy. Then to make it relevant, you can't just do a random
Yeah.
who you've probably never met, and you would have met Logan.
yeah,
Some
yeah,
point, yeah.
Logan, yeah.
Exactly. So
Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah.
so take that. All right. Well, that puts you into a nice little warm spot of 11. You join the You're the fourth person to get 11, with 2 boys ahead on 12. So you've beaten the par. You've pretty much birdied the quiz. And taken yourself up to.
I reckon you stitched me up a bit though. I should be on 12. But yeah, I don't want to say it.
We could have some breaking news in the next episode if that is true. But we've got a couple of gifts to give to you thanks to Skinbro and Hat Locker. So we'll get them to you after the episode. But Koen with a K, can't thank you enough for coming on, and all the best for the rest of the season.
Thanks, lads. Appreciate it.
Of course,
had a good time, did you? Plenty of fist pump mentions in there, but
Thanks, lads.
Of course, Bray and Ethan 20 for 20% off at both skinbro.com and hatlocker.com.au. And if you're listening on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you get your podcasts, you can, of course, head over to YouTube and watch it. Vice versa as well. If you're on YouTube, you can head to Spotify or whatever. And remember to subscribe, which would be nice. And also give us a 5-star rating. That would be nice. Otherwise, you can get stuffed if you don't want to give us a 5-star. Just doesn't.
Don't want to beg for it, but yeah, it would be nice.
Doesn't look good. All right, well, boys, that's the episode done and dusted for today. We'll be back next week here on the Bray and Ethan podcast.